I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do. I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else's life.
Three excellent sources. First is the Bible. Wealth formula. Okay? First, I've already quoted from the Bible. He that wishes to be the greatest, find a way to serve the many. So that's the first key to the wealth formula. Service to many, finding a way. Now, some may have a wish to serve many, but you need a way. So you keep searching till you find a way, because if you search, you will find a way to serve more and more, so that your life will be greater and greater. The second, John Kennedy's inaugural speech, here's what he said: don't ask. Don't we wish that was the current political philosophy? Where is John Kennedy? John Kennedy said, don't ask what the country can do for you. No matter how poor you are. Don't ask. That's not how you get trophies to put on the mantle above the fireplace. That's not how you become wealthy and rich. That's not how you have abundance. Don't ask what the people can do for you, but, he said, ask, what could I do for my country? What could I do for my neighbor? What could I do for the people in my community? How could I serve more than myself? Ask what you could do for your country. And some people have found out a way to serve the whole country. Some find a way to serve a limited piece of the country. Some find a way to serve a few right around their neighborhood. Some find a way to serve working on a job, rendering a service. But that's the key. Don't ask what they can do for you. Ask, what could I do for them? Why? Asking what could I do and beginning the process starts wealth moving in your direction. Key phrase, whatever you move toward tends to move towards you. If you move toward intelligent, it seems now to move towards you. God says you move toward me and I will move toward you. You take human steps, I take God's steps, I get there very quickly. Whatever you move toward, if you move toward success, success seems to start coming your way. So figure out what you could do to make the move, to begin the early qualifications and then sustain the qualifications, and success is yours and health is yours and all valuable things are yours. Now the third, of course, is Zig Ziglar, and I'm going to borrow. Hopefully he wasn't going to use it today, so I get to borrow it. Zig's got the best formula put in layman's terms I've ever heard. If you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. Help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. When I first heard that, I underlined the word everything. Guess what I did? I went for it. If you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. Here's another way to put it. If you help enough people get what they need, you can have everything you need. So you don't supply your need by concentrating on your need. You supply your need by concentrating on the answer, by the deserving, helping enough people. Another part of my life, sharing, helping. Translating my experiences by the best language I can choose, as awkward as it sometimes seems. Words are clumsy sometimes when you try to express what's going on in your head, let alone your heart. But I'm going to struggle best I can these days with the English language, trying to make it valuable.
I never thought that I would be standing here talking to you like this.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
All it takes is one great idea. Just one simple little sentence, one little notion can transform your life. That's the idea behind this called Everyday Wisdom. If you can pick up one idea and motivate yourself to a new level, success, happiness, fulfillment in your life, this will be worth everything that you paid for it. If you can motivate yourself, you can use any one of these ideas as an affirmation for something that's going to change and work dramatically and powerfully in your own life. Everyday wisdom. You don't have to start this from the beginning in order to get the maximum use out of it. You can just plug it in anywhere, anytime. Turn it on without bothering to rewind and start all over. And get one good idea. That idea could be something that will make a relationship work in a better way. It might be something that will make your prosperity level increase. It might be something that will help you to heal yourself from some kind of an inner wound, whether it's an emotional or even a physical impairment. You know, everything starts with an idea. Ralph Waldo Emerson said that the ancestor to every action is a thought. This is a compilation of thoughts, ideas that I have had over the years and have been presented in my various books and tapes that I've put out there for the public for a long, long time. And just one of these ideas, just one, can become the basis for a whole new action in your life. So I would recommend that you take this and maybe just put it on for a few minutes and let that idea stir around inside of you. And then act on it. Or have a new awareness. Or motivate yourself. Or just use it as an affirmation that this is the way this day is going to go. I've always had an affirmation posted on my mirror where I shave every morning, and I look at it every single day. I've been doing it for years and years. It says, no one is going to ruin this day for me. And I remind myself of that every single moment of every day. When I run into someone who is being abusive, or someone cuts me off on the freeway, or someone doesn't say something that I think they should say, or if I don't do well in a tennis match, or if I order something and the waitress is a little slow or whatever, I remind myself that this is my day, the only day I have, and no one is going to ruin it for me. One idea that's made my life so much better in so many ways, because I'm in control. You are a spiritual being, having a human experience. This really means that you are eternal, that your essence of who you are is something that can never be taken away. Love empowers you to higher levels. What you think about expands. If your thoughts are centered on what's missing, then what's missing, by definition, will have to expand. Nothing you imagine in your mind is impossible.